Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this beautiful angel, which is about 12-13 inches tall. I am going to crochet using cotton thread size 10 and my hook is 1.95 millimeter, but anything between 1.5 and 2 millimeters should work. You will also need a little yarn to make hair for the angel. I use acrylic yarn here. You will need a little fiber fill for the head, for the body, for the arms, and also some kind of mold to shape the angel's skirt on. It might be a big glass, maybe a vase. Look around, see what you already have in your household. We'll start working here on the top of the head and we'll continue working without cutting off thread until the end of the skirt. I like to start with a magic loop, but you could also replace it with chain 6 and a slip stitch in the first chain. In the magic loop, I'll make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the loop and make a slip stitch in the first single crochet. We now have 6 stitches. In the next round, we are going to make 2 single crochets in each stitch to make 12. Now 2, 2 more 4, 2 more 6, 8, 10, and 12. 12 single crochets. Now I'm going to start using this end of thread as a marker, making a little loop on the back. You could also use a real marker. In the next round, we are going to make 18 single crochets. So I am making stitch and stitch, and then 2 in the following stitch. Stitch in stitch, 2 in the following. In each 2 single crochets, we are making 3. Stitch and stitch, 2 in the following. I have made 9 so far. 1 and 2. 12. 1 and 2. 15 and the last 2. 1 and 2. 18. In the next round, we'll be making 24 single crochets. So we'll start with 1 stitch and stitch, 1 stitch and stitch, and 2 in the next one. 1, 1, 2 in the next one. 1, 1, 2 in the following stitch. in each 3 we are making 4. So I have made 12 so far. 1, 1, 2, 16, 1, 1, 2, 20, and the last group of 1, 1, and 2, 24. And now we'll make one more round of increases. There will be 30 stitches in that round, so we'll start with 1 stitch, 1, 1 in one, and 2 in the next. In each 4 we are making 5 now. 1, 1, 1, and in the following stitch I have made 10, 1, 1, 1, and 2. 15, 1, 1, 1, 2, 20, 1, 1, 1, 2, 25, and 1, 1, 1, 2, 30 single crochets. So we have made 5 rounds so far. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to make 6 more rounds of 30 single crochets. So continue working, making stitch in stitch, 30 stitches in each round until you have 11 rounds total, and then I will show how to continue. I have made those 6 rounds and now have 11, and can start reducing the width of the head. So in the first round I'll make 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitch in stitch, and then 2 together. In each 5 we are making now 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 2 together. I have made 8, 1, 2, 3, 2 together, 12, 1, 2, 3, 2 together, 16, 1, 2, 3, 2 together, 20, and the last 4, 1, 2, 3, and 2 together. I don't need to reposition my bookmark anymore, and I will continue with the round of 18 stitches. 1, 1, 2 together, 1, 1, 2 together. In each 4 stitches we are making now 3. 1, 2, 2 together. I have made 9 so far. 1, 2, 2 together, 12, 1, 2, 2 together, 15, and 1, 2, 2 together, 18. And we need one more round of reducing single crochets in which we'll make 12. So 1 stitch and stitch, 2 together, 1 stitch and stitch, 2 together. In each 3 we are now making 2. 1, 2 together. I have made 6. 1, 2 together, 8. 1, 2 together, 10, and 1, 2 together, 12. So now we have 12 crochet stitches left. We need to stop here. First of all, we need to put this end of thread inside the head and fill the head with cotton or fiber fill. I use fiber fill and help myself with a straw to make work faster. Now, when the head is filled, has a good shape, we can start making a neck. And the neck will be a round of 6 single crochets. So we'll be making 2 stitches together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The neck is ready. And now the body. The body is made practically the same way as the head, with the only difference that the middle part, where we were making 30 single crochet stitches, will be a little longer. So we'll start with a round of 12 single crochets. We'll be making 2 stitches in 1, 2, 2 more, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. In the next round there will be 18 stitches, so 1 stitch in stitch and 2 single crochets in the next one. I have made 3 so far. 1 and 2 in the next one. 6, 1 and 2. 9, 1 and 2. 12, 1 and 2. 15 and the last 1 and 2. 18. The next round is a round of 24 single crochets. So 1, 1 stitch and stitch, 2 in the next one. I have made 4. 1, 1. Oh, something here. 1, 2 in the next one. 8. 1, 1, 2 in the next one. 12. 1, 1, and 2, 16. 1, 1, 2, 20, and 1, 1, 2, 24, and one more round of increases. 1, 1, 1, and the 2 in the next stitch. We are making 5 on each 4. I have made 5. Now 6, 7, 8, and 2 here. I have made 10. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 15. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 20. 1, 2, 3, 25, and 1, 2, 3, 30 single crochets. Now, in the body, we have made so far 4 rounds, 12, 18, 24, and 30 single crochets. Now we need to continue making rounds of 30 single crochets until all together we have 19. So make 15 more rounds like this of 30 single crochets, and then I'll show how to continue. I have made 19 rounds, and in round 20 there will be 24 stitches. So I am making 1, 1, 1 single crochets, and now 2 together. I have made 4. 1, 2, 3, and 2 together. 8. 1, 1, 1, 2 together. 12. 1, 1, 1, 2 together. 16. 1, 1, 1, 2 together. 20, and 1, 1, 1, 2 together. 24. In the next round, instead of making 18 single crochets, we'll make 12, and we'll do it making 2 single crochets together, but we need to use only back sides of each loop because we'll need the front part for the skirt later. So what I'm doing, I'm using just one thread and making 2 single crochets together, and once again just one thread, back sides, 2 more, 2 together, 3, 2 together, 4, 2 together, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, once again, we'll need to stop and fill the body with cotton or fiber fill. And now we need to close this opening, so I'll continue making 2 single crochets together. Once again, using just 1 thread, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that should be enough. It's closed, and we can start making a skirt. We'll be making the skirt on these front sides of each loop, which we did not use in the previous round, in 2 rounds before. And first we need to get there. We'll do it using slip stitches, very loose, 3 or 4 slip stitches like this. Just use 1 or 2 threads each time. We need to get to the first of these stitches. So I'll make another slip stitch, and now I'll make a slip stitch in the first of these remaining loops. Now we can start making the skirt. Most of this skirt, except for this bottom part, is made using single crochet stitches and chain 5. Also beginning with round 5, and then in every odd round we'll be adding a few shells like this. But the first 4 rounds do not have them, so now we'll make 24 single crochet stitches with chain 5 between them for the first round of the skirt. Instead of the first single crochet, we'll always be making chain 1 and then chain 5. Now a single crochet using just 1 thread here. And chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet. Continue working this round, please. In this round there should be 24 single crochets and 24 these little chain 5 arches. Well, actually make 23, and then I will show how to finish this round. So now I have made 24 single crochet stitches and 23 little arches formed by chain 5, and instead of the last one I'll make chain 2 and a double crochet in the first beginning chain that we made in this round. And this is how we are going to end almost every round of the skirt. Now we can begin the next round. We'll need to make 3 more rounds like this. We'll start each round with a single crochet, which is chain 1 and chain 5. So we'll be making chain 6 at the beginning, and then a single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5. Continue making this round, please, and make 2 more rounds like this. Do not forget, at the end of each round, make, instead of chain 5, make chain 2 like we did here, and a double crochet in the first beginning chain, and then start the next round with chain 6 instead of chain 5. The pattern is very simple and repetitive. The only problem you might encounter is to miss this place where you started the round, so it might make sense to use a marker or a colored thread, not to get lost. So make these 4 rounds, and then I will show how to continue making the skirt. This is what it looks like when 4 rounds are completed. Now in every odd round, 5, 7, 9, and so on, we'll be making these little shells consisting of 5 double crochet stitches. There will be 4 shells in each of these rounds with 5 groups of chain 5 between them. We'll start round 5 with chain 6 as usual. Then a single crochet, and now in this next single crochet we'll make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet in the next chain 5 space. We have made the first shell. Chain 5, a single crochet in chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and one more time, chain 5, a single crochet, and now we'll make the next shell in this single crochet. 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet, and so on. Make 5 more groups of chain 5 and another shell, and then 1 more. well, I call them shells just because they look like shells to me. Usually when you see the word shell in crocheting abbreviations, it means you make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. But in this case, it's just 5 double crochets. So finish this round, please. At the end, you will need to make 3 groups of chain 5 and as usual, chain 2 and a double crochet in the first beginning chain. This is what round 5 looks like when it's finished. Round 6 is an even round, so we won't be making any shells. We'll just make chain 6 to start the round, a single crochet in the first chain 5 space, chain 5, and the next single crochet we'll make in the middle of those 5 double crochets, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and so on. Continue making single crochets and chain 5 as usual. Finish the round with chain 2 and a double crochet stitch here in the first chain. This is round 6. In round 7 we'll be making 4 shells also, but this time we are going to place them between the shells of round 5. So we'll start round 7 with 5 groups of chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to begin with, a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and one more time, 4, 5, a single crochet, and now we'll make the first shell. 1, 2 double crochets, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet. Continue, please. Make 3 more, well, make 2 more shells, because the last one will be at the very end of the round. I will show how to make it when we get there. Now I have almost finished the round. I have made the last 5 groups of chain 5 and am now making the last group of 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the end of this round, instead of usual chain 2 and a double crochet, we'll just make a slip stitch in this first chain of the round, like this. Now in the next round, round 8, we won't be making any shells, but the only difference between this round and others will be that we first need to make 3 slip stitches to get to the middle of this chain space. So we'll make 1 slip stitch, 2, 3, and now we are in the middle and the top of this arch, and we'll start making chain stitches as usual, 6 to begin with the round, and then a single crochet, 5, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and so on. Continue making this round. At the end, as usual, make chain 2 and a double crochet in the first chain. These are rounds 7 and 8. Round 9, we'll start with 2 groups of chain 5. Well, the first is chain 6 and a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and now we are making 5 double crochets in the next single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and now chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet. As usual, we are making 5 groups of chain 5, a single crochet, and the next shell. 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and so on. Continue, please, working on this round. Make 2 more shells, what I call shells, and then make the next round where there won't be anything but single crochets and chain 5. These are rounds 9 and 10. Round 11 will start with 5 double crochets to make a shell over this shell. But first, let's make chain 1 instead of the first single crochet, and we'll need it for the double crochet at the end of the round. And now 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet and chain 5 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As usual, we are making 5 groups of those chain stitches. This is the 4th, five, and another shell over this shell. Continue making those groups of chain 5 and 5 double crochet. As usual, at the end of the round, make chain 2 and a double crochet in that first chain that we made. Then make another round of single crochets and chain 5. These are rounds 11 and 12. Round 13, we'll start with 4 groups of chain 5 in order to make the first shell here. So chain 6 first, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet and chain 5, and a single crochet. And now we are in the right spot to make the next shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets and a single crochet. Continue working on this round, please, and then make the next round without any shells. These are rounds 13 and 14. Round 15 will start with 2 chain 5 groups, and 5 double crochets after that, a single crochet, 5 groups of chain 5, and so on. Finish this round 15 and make round 16, please. These are rounds 15 and 16. And now round 17, the last round, where we'll be making shells, and we'll make the first shell right at the beginning after making chain 1 instead of a single crochet, and then 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, then 5 times chain 5, the next shell, and so on. Finish round 17 as usual with chain 2 and a double crochet in the first beginning chain. Do not make round 18 because it is going to be different. This is round 17. In round number 18, the pattern changes. We'll start making groups of 8 double crochet stitches, 4 groups in each round. First, without any chain stitches between them, then with chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3 between each double crochet. And between these groups of 8 double crochets, we'll continue making single crochets and chain 5. We'll start with 4 of those groups of chain 5. Then in the next round there will be 3, then 2, and then 1 little arch. We'll start round 18 as usual with chain 1 instead of a single crochet, and then chain 5. So chain 6 altogether. A single crochet in the middle of these double crochets, 5 double crochets, chain 5, a single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet. And now we are going to start making 8 double crochets, not in the single crochet, but between the 2 single crochets in this chain 5 space. So we are making 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now a single crochet in the next chain 5 space. So we have made 8 double crochets. It looks like there are 10 of them, but the first one and the last one are parts of these groups of chain stitches. Now we are making chain 5 and a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet in the double crochet in the middle of this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and one more time, chain 5 and a single crochet. So we have made 4 groups of chain 5 stitches, and once again we are now making 8 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A single crochet in the chain 5 space. And continue this pattern, please. Make chain 5 and a single crochet 4 times. Then continue with a group of 8 double crochets. At the end of the round, after making the last group, the 4th group of 8 double crochets, make chain 2 and a double crochet in the first beginning chain. And now we can start the next round, number 19. As usual, chain 6, 1 plus 5. Now we are making chain 5 3 times. And this time, these double crochets will have chain 1 between them. So we'll start with chain 1, and then we'll be making a double crochet in a double crochet, and then chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1. So this is 4 double crochets, 5, 6, chain 1, 7, chain 1, 8, and chain 1. Now a single crochet, chain 5, chain 5 again, and chain 5 3 times, a single crochet, and we are beginning the next group of chain 1 first, and then 8 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once again, make sure you do not make more than 8, because these first and last ones, they look like they are double crochets, but they are not. Now make chain 1 and a single crochet, and continue this round the same way, please, with 3 little arches between these groups of 8 double crochets. At the end of this round, make chain 1 after making these 8 double crochets and a slip stitch in the first beginning chain. Now, in order to start the next round, we need to get to the top of this first arch. We'll be doing it with 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And now we can start making another group of chain 5. Start with chain 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet. This time we'll be making chain 2 between double crochets, so we'll make chain 2 and then 8 double crochets with chain 2 between. Chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet. I have made 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 2, a single crochet in chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet. We have made 2 little arches here. Now chain 2 and 8 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 2, a single crochet, and then chain 5 and a single crochet 2 times, and the next group of 8 double crochets. Continue this pattern, please. At the end of this round, number 20, we'll make chain 2, and a slip stitch in the first beginning chain, and then, as in the previous round, 3 slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then chain 1 and chain 5, a single crochet. In this round 21, we'll have only 1 chain 5 left. Now we are making chain 3 and a double crochet in each double crochet. Chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet. I have made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 3, a single crochet in the chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet in the next chain 5, chain 3, and a double crochet 8 times, chain 3. This is the second, third, 1, 2, 3, fourth, chain 3, as double crochet. I have made 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and chain 3, 8, chain 3, a single crochet, and then chain 5 just one time, and repeat this pattern, please. At the end of this round, we also make chain 3 and a slip stitch in this first beginning chain. In the 22nd round, we'll start making puff stitches, 4 groups of 5 puff stitches with chain 4, a single crochet, and chain 4 between them. And only here between the groups of 5 puff stitches we'll be making chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3. Once again, we'll start this round with slip stitches. I usually use just 1 thread, 1, 1, and 2 in the last one. 2 threads like this. And then chain 1 instead of the first single crochet, and chain 3. We'll be making the first puff stitch here in the first chain 3 space. We'll make 3 unfinished triple crochet stitches. So thread over 2 times, insert the hook, pull it to front, pull it through 2 threads once, twice. Do not do it the last time. Once again, thread over 2 times, insert the hook, pull the thread to the front, pull the hook through 1 time, 2 times, do not finish it, and 1 more time, thread over 2 times, and once, twice. We now have 3 unfinished triple crochets. We'll finish them together. We'll make chain 4 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Now chain 4, another puff stitch, 3 unfinished triple crochets, 1, 2, 3. Finish them together, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, another puff stitch in the next chain 3 space, 1 unfinished triple, 1 unfinished triple, and 1 more. We'll finish them together, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, and we need to make 2 more puff stitches. 1 unfinished triple, the second one, and the third one, all together, chain 4, a single crochet, and 1 more time, chain 4, a puff stitch, this is the 5th one, and now instead of chain 4, we are making chain 3, a single crochet in this chain 5 space, the only one that we have here, chain 3, and then continue making puff stitches, the first in this first chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, and so on. Repeat this pattern, please. At the end of the round, after the last 20th puff stitch, make chain 3 and a slip stitch in the first beginning chain, like this, round 22. In round 23, between the puff stitches, we'll be making chain 6. And around puff stitches, the 3 in the middle, will be making chain 4. Here, between last and the first puff stitch of the next group, we'll just make chain 4. First, we'll make 2 slip stitches in this first chain and the second chain. And now a single crochet in this chain space to the right of this puff stitch, and a single crochet to the left of the puff stitch. Now chain 6. A single crochet to the right of the next puff stitch as close as you can, and now chain 4, and a single crochet to the left of the same puff stitch as close as you can to it, and chain 6. A single crochet to the right of the next puff stitch, chain 4, and a single crochet on the other side of this puff stitch, chain 6. A single crochet to the right of the puff stitch, chain 4, and a single crochet to the left. So we have made this chain 4 3 times. Now chain 6 again, and this is the last puff stitch in this group. Here we'll just make a single crochet on one side of it and a single crochet on the other side, and chain 4. This way we are making chain 6 4 times in each group, and between those groups of chain 6 we always have chain 4 here and chain 4 here also. And now we are beginning the next group. Once again a single crochet and a single crochet on the other side of this puff stitch, chain 6, a single crochet, and this is the second puff stitch, so we are making chain 4, a single crochet, chain 6, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 6, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet. We have made chain 4 3 times. Now chain 6, and we are at the end of this group, so here we are just making 2 single crochets around the puff stitch, chain 4, and 2 single crochets around the next puff stitch, and then continue with chain 6 and so on. This is what this round looks like. At the end of the round, make chain 4 and a slip stitch in this first single crochet that you made to the right of this puff stitch, like this. In the last round, round 24, in each chain 6 space, we'll be making 9 double crochets, and in each chain 4 space, a single crochet. This time we'll start with a slip stitch in the first chain 6 space. And now 9 double crochets. The first double crochet is chain 3. And then double crochets 1. Well, this is actually the second one. Now I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a single crochet in chain 4 space. Now 9 more in the next chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, a single crochet, and so on. Continue making this round. You will need to repeat these groups of 9 double crochets and 1 single crochet 14 more times to the total of 16. At the end, after the last single crochet, make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain, which we consider to be the first double crochet, like this. And the skirt is ready. Now let's make the wings. Well, actually it's one big wing, which is separated into two parts here on top. We'll first make chain 16 into a ring, and then we'll make a row of 32 double crochets. So I'm making chain stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a slip stitch in the first of these 16 chain stitches. Now I'm going to start making double crochets, and I'm going to work this end of thread in as I'm working this row. The first double crochet is chain 3, and then I'm making the second double crochet, the third double crochet, the fourth, fifth, and so on. Continue making double crochets. You'll need 32. At the end, do not make a slip stitch because we are working the wings in rows, not in rounds. The next 4 rows will be rows of single crochet stitches and chain 5 between them. In each row, we'll be making 31 chain 5 arch. We'll start the second row with chain 5. We don't need an extra chain stitch. Turn work over and a single crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 5 again and a single crochet. Chain 5, a single crochet. This way we'll have 31 little arches in this row. I have finished second row with a single crochet in the third beginning chain of the previous row, and we'll start the next row and the following rows with chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will make the first single crochet in this chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and so on. Continue making single crochets and chain 5. At the end, just make a single crochet in this chain 5 space. This way you'll continue having 31 little arches in each row. So make those rows. You'll have 6 in total, counting this first one, and then I'll show how to continue. And just in case, I will show it one more time. I am now at the end of the third row. I made a single crochet and now chain 5 to begin the next row, and a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and this is how we begin each row. This is the end of row 6. In row 7 and then in row 9, we'll be making those groups of 5 double crochets that we made on the skirt. In row 7 there will be 4 of those groups, and in row 9 5. We'll start with 6 groups of chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth. And now in the next single crochet we'll make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet in the next chain 5 space, and now we are making 5 groups of chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, a single crochet, and one more time, 5. And we are making the next group of 5 double crochets. 3, 4, 5. A single crochet, and continue making this row. At the end of the row you'll have 6 groups of chain 5, and then make another row in which there will only be single crochet stitches and chain 5. These are rows 7 and 8. In the 9th row we'll make 5 shells or groups of 5 double crochets. We'll start with chain 5 as usual, a single crochet, chain 5 again, a single crochet, chain 5 again, a single crochet, and now after we made 3 groups of chain 5, we'll start making double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and now 5 groups of chain 5. Stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after we made 5, we'll make another shell, 5 double crochets, 3, 4, 5, a single crochet, and so on. Continue this round, but don't make another row, because the pattern will change after this one. This is row number 9 when it's finished. In row number 10, we'll start making groups of 8 double crochets, first without chain stitches, then in the next row with chain 1, then chain 2 and chain 3 between those double crochet stitches. There will be 6 groups like this. The only difference between what we did while making this skirt and the wings will be that at the beginning and the end of each row we'll be making an extra double crochets here on the sides. We'll start with this extra double crochet, which is chain 3, and then we'll make the first group of 8 double crochet in this first chain 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A single crochet in the next chain 5 space. Chain 5. A single crochet. Chain 5. A single crochet in the middle of these 5 double crochets. Chain 5. A single crochet. Chain 5. A single crochet. We have made 4 groups of 5 chain stitches, and now we'll be making the next group of 8 double crochet in this next chain 5 space. 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A single crochet, and continue this pattern, please. And don't forget, at the end of the row, make an extra double crochet. This is row 10 finished. We'll start the next round with chain 3 also. This is our extra double crochet. Then chain 1 for separating it from the next double crochet. And now we'll start making those 8 double crochets with chain 1. Second double crochet, chain 1. Third, chain 1. I have made 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now chain 1, a single crochet, chain 5 3 times in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A single crochet. Now chain 1 again and start making the next group of 8 double crochets, this time separated by chain 1, like this. Do not forget to make an extra double crochet at the end of the row. This is round 11. Now we are beginning row number 12, chain 3 and chain 2 for separation, and a double crochet in each double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2. I have made 4, not counting this extra one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 2 at the end, a single crochet, chain 5, 2 times this time, chain 5, a single crochet, and begin the next group of 8 double crochets. First chain 2, a double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet, and so on. As usual, do not forget at the end of this row also make an extra double crochet after making the last chain 2. Row 12. Now we are making the last row of groups of 8 double crochets, chain 3 and chain 3 for separation, and a double crochet in each double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet. I have made 4, chain 3, double crochet, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 3, a single crochet, and now we have just one group of 5 chain stitches left. A single crochet, chain 3, And we are beginning the next double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, and finish this row on your own, please. Row 13. And now we'll start making puff stitches, 5 in each group, with chain 4, a single crochet, and chain 4 between them, except for when the first group ends and the next group starts, we'll make chain 3, a single crochet, and chain 3. We'll start this row 14, with chain 4, because a puff stitch is taller than double crochet stitches. And now the first puff stitch, 3 unfinished triple crochets, finish them together, make chain 4 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 4, another puff stitch, another group of 3 unfinished triple crochets, finish them together, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, a puff stitch, all together, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, another puff stitch, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 4, and the last puff stitch in this group of 5, chain 3 this time, a single crochet, chain 3, and make the next puff stitch in the next chain 3 space. Continue working like this, and at the end, when you make the last puff stitch, make a triple crochet instead of this chain 4. This is row 14. In row number 15, we are going to make chains of 6 stitches and 4. First of all, we'll turn work over and we'll make the first single crochet here between this last stitch, additional stitch that we made, a triple crochet and a puff stitch, and a single crochet on the other side of the same puff stitch. Now chain 6, a single crochet on the right side of the puff stitch, chain 4, and a single crochet on the left side of the same stitch, chain 6, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet. We are trying to make those single crochets as close to puff stitches as possible. chain 6, and a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet. Now chain 6 one more time, and here we are at the end of this first group. So we are making a single crochet without chain 4. Then we are making chain 4 and a single crochet, and now chain 6, and so on. We'll repeat the pattern. At the end, make 2 single crochets on both sides of the last puff stitch. Row 15, and now the last row, row 16, where we'll be making 9 double crochet stitches in each chain 6 space and a single crochet in each chain 4 space. We'll start with a single crochet, and now double crochets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A single crochet in the chain 4 space. Once again, 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A single crochet, and continue working like this all the way around. At the end, make 9 double crochet stitches and a single crochet. Now let's make a halo. It begins with a magic loop and then a round of 20 double crochets in the magic loop, the next round of 20 double crochets with chain 1 between them, and one more round of 20 double crochets with chain 2. So I'll start with a magic loop. Instead of the first double crochet, chain 3, and then double crochets 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Close the magic loop and make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. This is the first round. Now we are making the second round. chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and then chain 1 to separate the stitches, and a double crochet in the double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet in the double crochet, chain 1, and so on. Continue please making this round, and then make another round where there will be chain 2 between these double crochets. So you'll start with chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, then chain 2, then double crochet, chain 2, and so on. Finish each round with a slip stitch in the third beginning chain, and then I'll show how to continue. In the last round of the halo, we'll be making 10 festoons. So we'll be making each of them using 2 of these chain 2 spaces. We'll start each festoon with a single crochet and a half double crochet, which we begin as if it is a double crochet, but pull the hook through all the threads. Then 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Make a triple crochet in the next double crochet, then 2 double crochets, half a double crochet, and a single crochet, and a slip stitch in the next double crochet. Now the next festoon, a single crochet, half a double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, a triple crochet in the double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochets, half a double crochet, a single crochet, and a slip stitch in the next double. Continue making these groups of single crochet, half double crochet, 2 double crochets, triple, and in the opposite direction, 2 double, half a double crochet, single crochet, and a slip stitch. Now let's make arms. Each arm begins with a magic ring in which we'll make 9 single crochet stitches, and we'll be working in continuous rounds, making single crochets, approximately 22 or 24 rounds, about 3 inches. So I am making a magic ring, close it a little, and we'll make single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we need to close this magic loop and make a slip stitch in the first single crochet. And now we'll just working continuously, making a single crochet in a single crochet. It might be a good idea to stop from time to time and to count those stitches, because it's really easier to make an extra stitch or two. We need 9 only. So yeah, still have 9. So I'll continue working like this. And from time to time, I will also pause to put a little fiber fill inside the arm, because when it gets longer, it will be more difficult. It is beginning to curve already, so I'll fold it like this, and we'll continue working, folding and refolding it again and again. Once again, we need to make about 22, 24 rounds, about 3 inches, and then I'll show how to finish the arm. I have made 22 rounds, and now we'll start making the sleeve using the same design that we were using in the skirt and in the wings. Single crochets and chain 5 between. So I'll start making chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, without any extra stitches here, and a single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet. Now I have made 4 groups of those chain 5 stitches, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and as usual with this pattern, instead of the last one, the 9th, chain 2 and a double crochet in the first beginning chain. And now we need to make 3 more rounds like this. We'll start them with chain 6, as we did before while making the skirt and the wings, and a single crochet in the next chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet. Continue, please, working this pattern, and after you make 4 rounds like this is the second one, I will show how to continue. I have made these 4 rounds, and now we'll be making the last one, which will be a round of double crochets. I will start with chain 2 instead of chain 3 as usual, and we'll make the next double crochet in the next chain 5 space, and this is the third, this is the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. And now when we have only 3 little arches left, we need to stop and put a little fiber fill inside the sleeve. I have done it, and now I will continue making those double crochet stitches. So this will be 7th, 8th, and 9th. And now I'll need to find that place where I made the first chain 2 and the double crochet together, this one. And I will make a slip stitch. So this is what the sleeve will look like. Now make another sleeve like this. If you want your angel to hold the scepter, start making it on your own. It is made the same way as arms. It starts with a magic ring, and then you make single crochets in continuous circles, but instead of 9 single crochets, work on 7, gradually adding a little fiber fill as you go. And after you crochet about 30 rounds, I will show how to finish it. I have made those 30 rounds, and now the length of the scepter is about 4¼ inches. And the next step will be to make a round of 14 stitches. So in each single crochet stitch, we are now making 2. 1, 2, 2 in the next one, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 2 more, 13 and 14. And now make 3 more rounds of single crochet stitches. So make them stitch in stitch, 14 single crochet stitches 3 times. After you made those 4 rounds of 14 single crochet stitches, put a little fiber fill inside the top of the scepter and start making 2 single crochets together until all of them are closed. So we do not do any counting here. Just continue making 2 stitches together until you cannot make any more. Like this. Just keep going around. And 2 again. And 2 more. Maybe 2 more. These will be the last ones. And that's enough. Now we can hide this end of the thread inside the scepter with a needle. When the crocheting part is done, there are 2 more steps, very important ones, to stitch and to assemble your angel. If you are not sure how to make boiled starch, I have a video on my channel, and you see the link to the video on your screen. After you soak everything in boiled starch, spread the flat parts as well as you can and put the skirt on something of an appropriate shape, maybe a vase or something like this. I have a plastic form which my son printed using 3D printer, but before he made this shape, I used something that I made of clay. You could also use Play-Doh and cover it with plastic wrap. Leave everything to dry for about 24 hours, stretching the drying parts periodically to give them better shape. When everything is dry, we need to assemble the angel, and with a glue gun attach all the different parts. Like arms are attached here in the shoulders and here to the skirt, and also the scepter is attached to the skirt and to the arm. Here it all can be done with needle or thread, but having a glue gun makes work so much easier. The wings are also attached to the angel here to the lower part of the back and the upper part of the skirt with a glue gun. For the hair, I cut yarn into pieces of about 18 inches long. To make work faster and easier, I use a book of appropriate size and just wrap the yarn around the book and then cut it on one side. And then I sew it on a small piece of cotton cloth. Once again, it can be done by hand, but having a sewing machine makes work faster and easier. And then I put a few drops of glue here on this cotton and glue the hair on the head of the angel. I style the hair into a ponytail here, but it can be made into a braid or a few braids. It's up to you. And then with a few drops of glue, I attached the halo to the hair. This is it for today. If you liked the video, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of new projects on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the bell button. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.